God of miracle, you're the one we call. In the impossible, you're the one who stands tall. You part the seas, you heal the blind, you bring the dead to life. You're always on time. Your power's unmatched, your love is supreme. You turn the tide, you change the game. You're the God of wonders, you're the one we praise. You make the impossible possible in amazing ways. You're the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and end. God of miracles, we're counting on you again. God of miracles, we're singing your praise. Promise, standing tall, you make a way in the darkest night. In the darkest night. You fed the multitude with just a few loaves and fish. You calmed the storm with just a word, it dissipated in a wish. You raised the dead, you gave sight to the blind. You're the God of miracles, you're always on our mind. You heal the broken, you mend the heart. You bring the captives freedom, you play a brand new part. You're the God of love, you're the God of might. You conquer the darkness with your shining light. You're the Rock of Ages, the shining star, God of miracles, we're calling you near. God of miracles, we're singing your praise. You make the impossible happen in amazing ways. You're the God of wonders, you're the one we call. God of miracles, standing on your promise, standing tall. You make a way in the darkest night. You showed your glory in the humblest way, you passed the test. You forgave the sinner, you gave them a new life. You're the God of miracles, cutting through the strife. You bring peace to the trouble, you soothe the pain. You bring joy to the sorrowful, you ease the strain. You're the God of hope, you're the God away each tear. You're the God of mercy, you're the God of love. God of miracles, we're looking up to you above. God of miracles, we're singing your praise. You make the impossible happen in amazing ways. You're the God of wonders, you're the one we call. Darkest night. You're the God of miracles, working in our lives. You bring breakthroughs, you bring revival, you bring the prize. You're the God of faith, you're the God of power. You bring the impossible to pass in this hour. You're the God of love, you're the God of might. The darkness with your shining light. You're the Rock of Ages, the shining star. God of miracles, we're counting on you again, we're calling you near. You're the one we trust, you're the one we adore. God of miracles, working us forever. one more.